Hi everyone, my name is Masiami Fofana. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are old, I say welcome. If you are new, you are welcome. And if you are just joining here, I also say welcome. Welcome everyone. So on today's edition, I'm gonna be talking on the rights as a parent, what you are to do. So there is one fact that all parents want the right upbringing, the best for their kids, right? But how can you do this? How can you give your kids the right upbringing? It's not just about buying them what they want or giving them a fancy life, but it's also guiding them through, supporting them, encouraging them in every circumstances, in every step they take in life. So okay, let's see if you don't talk to your kids. When I mean you don't talk to your kids, it doesn't mean like you are not talking to them, but in a proper way. Like when a child comes from school, ask them how was class. How was the teacher? How did he teach you? They didn't give you lesson? Do you have assignment? Even the bigger ones, call them, talk to them. Especially for our females. The reason being most of our youth today, especially for the females, they are like, going off track. They are going astray. Especially on the pregnancy issue. Most of our youth today, they'll be underage and then they'll get pregnant. The fault is not always from the kids. We the parents too. I know somebody may be wondering, are you a parent? I'm just putting myself in that space, to fill up that gap in order for you to understand. We the parents too, we also play a good role in our kids' life. So, for example, if I want the best upbringing for my child, I should be able to be there for them no matter what happens. In whatever circumstances, I should be the first person they can turn to. So once I'm in a good communication with my kid, like asking them how is school, how is life, make them feel free. Once your kids can open up to you, they will be free to tell you anything, right? But once you don't ask them, they're just living that kind of life. Like they don't tell their parents anything. They are shy. They are scary. It is because you, the parents, you didn't give your child that that comfort to feel open and tell you anything. But once you talk to your kids, like you call them, explain things to them. For the females, don't hide anything for them, especially once they get in that puberty stage. Once they are in that stage, like they start to see their period, you should tell them, because that's the dangerous stage as a female. That's where you get to lose, and that's where you get the win. When I say lose, like maybe you may get pregnant that time, or maybe you may not get pregnant, but it depends. But once you are telling your kids all these things, they won't go astray easily. It will be very hard. At times, most children go astray, right? Even with other advice. But I'm telling you that it won't be that easy. Like, it won't be easy for people to just manipulate your kid's mind. It will be very hard. Once you see that your child or your female have started seeing that period, this is the right time for you to tell your children about sex, the bad and good in it. Because once you don't tell them about it, if they happen to get manipulated or they have to get convinced by a friend, they will surely do it. And once they do it, you don't really have that communication, that cordial communication between you and your kids. That person will go astray. For some cases, most of the children don't just go astray, even if their parents not advising you. At times, you the parents, you get a final quick, but not for all parents. So it is good as a parent, always pay attention to your kids. Make your children to be, comfortable. They should be free to tell you anything. You should be the last person your children will ever have anything from. Be free with them, talk to them, tell them the bad and good effect of life. Explain everything to them. Don't hide anything for them. Because once you hide anything for them, you'll be doing them a great harm. And that's not good. Because even me, I also want the best for my child too. I'm just kidding. But to be frank, as a parent, you have to be there for your kids. Always advise them, encourage them in life. So to we the parents, I'm part of it too. So to we the parents out there, please, I want you all to pay attention to your kids. Not just when school, but you can always call your kids around, talk to them, tell them about the good and fair of life. And life goes on in order to give your children the right upbringing, so that your child may serve as someone's role model tomorrow. Your child may be a great person tomorrow. So that will be all for today. But please, before you go, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you everyone for your time and effort and everything. I really appreciate it. Bye. Have a nice day.